So today I'm going to show you how I made this mandala art coaster, and it's perfect for when you're not using it to go on the fridge. You can see I've got some strong magnets on the back, so let me show you the whole process. First, I got this woodcut from Michael's. It was about 70 cents, and it's a little bit thicker than if you get a multi-pack, the same kind of wooden squares at Michael's, and so that's why I chose to make this product into a coaster. I start off with applying a blue color, and once that dries, I use the stencil to make the marks that will guide the mandala. So here's the colors that inspired this mandala. So I'm going to start with some dark blues and fade into lighter blues. I start with the darkest blue, putting a dot with a large dotting tool, and then making sure I even it out. And then I surround that dot with a layer of the next color of blue. Dots, small dots around. And then I start an 8-point mandala. And you can just see I'm going from dark blue into lighter blue. With mandala art, anytime I'm putting a piece together, I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out in the end. Usually I have a vision and I start with some inspiration colors, and if I'm doing a client request, then I'll just use the colors that they prefer, and then I just see how the layers come about at the end. So with this mandala, I do start out with the blues and then I drift into purples. I have started to reach the edge of the canvas at this layer, and I am about to shift into the pinks as well after purple. So what I do is I just try to fill the space that is available. Now, sometimes you can fill out the edges, but for this project, I decided not to, just because the edges are pretty thin. Now I put a layer of gloss varnish. This adds the shine but also the water protection. This is going to be a coaster, and so definitely water protection is necessary so that it doesn't interrupt the paint design. Additionally, this gloss varnish is great for outdoor projects as well, so rain or shine, it does protect very well, and it's perfect for this coaster. And I add another layer, a double layer, just to ensure the product quality. For the final step, I start by using a stencil to mark exactly where each magnet will go so that they are evenly placed. Then at each of those 4 points, I add a bit of super glue and make sure to press the magnets in good so that they are very secure to the surface. And once it dries, these magnets will act as table legs to the coaster. So this will keep the coaster sitting flat as long as the magnets are all even. And how I do that, it's not in the video, but I do make sure that the mandala side is up and I press it to the surface, the flat surface. This helps ensure the magnets are all at the same length when it dries. And I do use neodymium magnets for extra strength so that the coaster sticks well to the fridge. And here is the final result. So let me know if you want to see me do another one. I do have a few that I filmed already, so more to come. But I want to know, which color combo would you like me to try next? Drop it in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching.